May the 4th be with you. You're probably thinking, what's the big deal about Star Wars? It's just a movie, right? Not to the millions of fans out there who've made it a cultural phenomenon. You're about to dive into a galaxy of fanaticism, where people have dedicated their lives to the franchise. Let's start with the beginning. It all began in 1977 when George Lucas released the first Star Wars film. You might have seen the iconic posters, the retro commercials, but what you might not know is that it was a game changer. It revolutionized special effects, introduced the world to lightsabers, and who can forget that famous line, "May the Force be with you." You're probably wondering, what made it so special? For starters, it was one of the first sci-fi films to become a mainstream hit. People loved it, and it quickly became a cultural phenomenon. Fans started collecting merchandise, from toys to posters, and even costumes. You can still find vintage collectibles today, and they're highly sought after. Now, let's jump forward to the 80s and 90s. This was the era of the original trilogy, and it's when the fandom really started to grow. Fans were attending conventions, dressing up as their favorite characters, and even creating their own fan fiction. You might have seen some of the crazy costumes people wear to Comic-Con, but back then, it was all about the DIY spirit. People were making their own lightsabers, building their own droids, and even creating their own Star Wars-inspired art. It was a time of pure creativity, and it's what made the fandom so strong. But, as with any fandom, there are also the superfans. You know, the ones who take it to the next level. They're the ones who've got life-size cutouts of Darth Vader in their living room, or a collection of every single Star Wars action figure ever made. You might be thinking, that's a bit too much, but hey, being a superfan is all about passion. And, who knows, you might just become one too. So, let's explore some of the crazy things fans have done over the years. There's the fan who built a life-size Millennium Falcon in his backyard, or the one who created a fully functional lightsaber. You'll even see fans who've gotten Star Wars tattoos, or named their kids after characters from the film. It's a level of dedication that's hard to find anywhere else. Now, you're probably thinking, what about the memorabilia? Well, let's just say, it's a treasure trove out there. From vintage toys to rare posters, there's something for every kind of fan. You can find everything from limited edition figurines to one-of-a-kind prop replicas. And, if you're feeling lucky, you might even stumble upon a rare collectible that's worth a fortune. But, what really makes Star Wars so special is its impact on pop culture. You can see references to the film in everything from music to TV shows. It's a cultural phenomenon that's transcended generations, and it's still growing strong. So, as we celebrate Star Wars Day, let's take a moment to appreciate the fans who've made it all possible. Without them, the franchise wouldn't be what it is today. And, who knows, you might just find yourself joining the ranks of the superfans. Subscribe for daily entertainment videos.